Alright you guys, so we are here in Savannah. We're going to tackle a couple of these squares that they have located here in downtown Savannah. As you can see right here, our first stop is at the Chippewa Square. Right here in front of me is the statue of James Obathort, who is the founder of the Colonial of Georgia. This square was actually named after the Battle of Chippewa, Canada during the War of 1812. And then we're going to kind of just walk through and see a little bit more of the history here. And then we have a little marker over here. I really like that. That's James Obathort. Right here gives you a little bit of more information of James Edward Obathort. This monument in this square to James Edward Obathort, the great soldier columnist who founded the colony of Georgia and was erected by the state of Georgia. And then it just kind of gives you a little bit more information about him and his role of founding the Colonial of Georgia. So we're going to go ahead and make our way to the next square. So stay tuned for that as well, and I'll check back in with you guys as soon as we reach the next square. Love you guys. Alright you guys, so we are here at the Obathort Square. It was founded in 1742. It was known as the Upper Square, but later was changed to General Obathort, who is also the founder of the Colonial of Georgia. So we're just taking a tour through here. Right down this way a little bit, there's the Colonial Park. They got a couple of the Revolutionary War generals buried out there. A couple of people that passed away here from the yellow fever epidemic that occurred through here. Down that way a little bit more, there's the old Chandler Hospital, and there is a report that there is a morgue tunnel that actually runs from the hospital all the way down to Forsyth Park. So eventually at some point I want to try and take a paranormal investigation and get out there and go through the hospital and maybe see the morgue tunnel. But with that being said, we may walk over here to the cemetery, give you guys a little bit of view on that. But this is a couple of the squares here in downtown Savannah. If you guys are ever here, make sure you guys walk around. There's a lot of great history here. But with that being said, love you guys and talk to you guys again soon. Alright you guys, so we are here at the Johnson Square in downtown Savannah. Right here is a big monument for Major General Nathaniel Greene. He was a Revolutionary War general, and he passed away actually not too far from Savannah, and this is where he made his burial. Now there's a bunch of historical markers here, but I was looking up some information, significant events that have actually occurred at this square, and one of them is the head chief of the Cherokee Nation reciting the original myth of the Creeks, Reverend John Wesley posting a public notice revealing his plans to return in England in 1735, a reading of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, a ball for President James Monroe occurred here in 1819. John Wesley is actually on the other side, the other square, just down the street right here, next to the old Pink House, which is also a restaurant. But right over here, you know, this kind of just gives you, this is a historical district. You got the Capitol right there across. So as you can see, we are right smack in the middle of Savannah. And then this kind of gives you a little bit of more information about Nathaniel Greene's monument. Beneath the monument in this square repose the remains of Major General Nathaniel Greene of Rhode Island, who died near Savannah on June 19th, 1876, at Mulberry Grove Plantation, which had been granted to him by the state in appreciation of his service in the Revolutionary War. The 50-foot white marble obelisk designed by the well-known architect William Strickland was completed in 1830. So, you know, that is a lot of information that is very good to know, because, you know, for him to be able to be from Rhode Island and then go through the Revolutionary War and major battles, and now finally rested in one of the peacefulest towns or cities in Georgia, is really, well, we always enjoy coming out here. We love the scenery here. We have another marker right over there, but you know, it's just a peaceful thing. We're going to get ready to walk down River Street, kind of just stroll around, spend some time together, and then we're going to go and do our thing at 2 o'clock, and then we're going to start making our way down to Jekyll Island and begin filming all the wonderful locations down there. And then South Carolina will be on Saturday, where we'll be doing a cemetery walk through Magnolia Cemetery in Charleston, paying the respects of Hunley, the captain of the H.L. Hunley, and his crew that unfortunately passed away at the time of the sinking. And then we're going to make our way up to another reenactment. So stay tuned. We got an epic packed weekend. Can't wait for you guys to join us. Make sure you guys subscribe as well, so you guys can join the team, and make sure you guys hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when new videos are released. And like always, like the video, share it. But with that being said, love you guys, and talk to you guys again soon.